guys, it's Tony with Rolling Help, and thank you so much for tuning in. And out of the gate, want to ask you, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Remember, we are living this RV life with a purpose, and our purpose is supporting food banks in small towns by giving them voice and by making financial donations. And your subscription over the long haul is going to help us do that. So that out of the way, today I want to talk about Thousand Trails, because in the early stages of all this, we had a membership that was given to us by our dealership, and we went to a couple of spots and we had some not such great things to say about it. And we now are over 4 months into this adventure. We have upgraded once, and we're in the process of upgrading to their biggest, baddest membership package, because Thousand Trails works for us. It doesn't work for everybody. It's that simple. So what are the big boxes that you need to check? Well, first of all, are you a full-timer? And are you going to be able to utilize Thousand Trails to the extent that your investment is not just worth it, but it saves you money? Or are you recreational and you slot up with the right membership that it's not very expensive to join at the basic level, but still, do they have parks that work for you? If you're sitting in Rapid City, South Dakota, the parks, you're hundreds of miles away from any of their parks. I don't know, it may not, unless your travel plans always include, the Upper Coast or California or the East. You look at the map, you'll see. So you need to approach it from two perspectives, in my opinion. And I've spent a career analyzing people's needs and teaming them up with the right mortgage or financial product. And that's how I lived with myself and was successful. I didn't sell to somebody who didn't have the right need. So what you need to do is, first, there's such a maze of information out there about Thousand Trails. And so as I thought about doing this video, I thought, well, I'll get this and this bit of information. No. What you need to do is talk to somebody at Thousand Trails. And here's the name of the guy that we are dealing with, who I really believe that you can trust. He's going to assess your situation, and he's going to team you up with the right product, or not at all. Product. I'm used to my business. To the right program, the right package. So in our case, we're full-time, and we are going to all the locations, in all likelihood, that Thousand Trails has parks. Now, of course, there's some areas that Thousand Trails doesn't work in, or their affiliate networks, but they have discounts with other national networks that we can stay for $20 a night. So when we looked at it, based on the cash that we're putting into this every year, we are saving money, and that's what Thousand Trails can be about for you. Or not, but you need to talk to this guy and find out. Now, the negatives that we've experienced are, we've been in the Pacific Northwest. This is where Thousand Trails was founded 50 years ago, and in some cases, their infrastructure is just that old. We're in mid-California right now, outside of San Jose. This park doesn't have sewer. Come on, guys. They have 50 amp in about a third of the park. Well, we didn't have any trouble landing a 50 amp slot. So we have to deal with dumping our tanks, not the end of the world. We came from Yosemite. They have sewer. They have very few 50 amp slots. We couldn't get one 30 amp. This rig needs 50 amp. We survived for 3 weeks, but we'd much rather have 50 amp. We were in Pacific City. There's slots. A lot of the slots are really tight, so if you have a huge rig like we do, it can be a challenge. But all in all, I've done the math. For us, we're staying for, we're camping for like 10, 15 bucks a night. So you can't beat that, especially in an environment where it's really hard to get reservations. Typically, we don't have a problem, especially now that we can book up to 6 months in advance and stay somewhere for 2 to 3 weeks. But for us, financial, it's a laydown. I'm not aware of any other network of campgrounds that has a similar offer. Number 2, locations really do work for us. So that's it from our perspective. You need to assess your situation, and for someone that says do it's just like getting a KOA membership for 20, no. It does come with a price tag. I think the minimum is like $250, but you need to assess your situation to make a determination. And if it works, it's a hell of a deal. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we had a bad experience out of the gate. We had a tough time in the first Idlewild, the first campground we went to in Southern California, getting our rig in, but we got it in. And then the second park we went to was Vegas. Now that one I would say don't ever go there unless they scrape it and start over. But I don't know of any other park that is that bad. And so we were ticked off, put some negative vibes out there, really want to correct the story and say, not only are we in it, we've doubled down. So I'm interested in your comments, your thoughts, your experiences. Please comment, and again, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for viewing this video. We're getting thousands of video views for everything we put out. We need more subscribers. Thanks, and from Rolling Help, have a great one.